Let me show you a simple cardio workout you can do anywhere at home. You don't need any equipment. If I do this, because I've done this so many times, I will use maybe a 2.5 or 5 pound dumbbell. It's very easy, and it'll just keep your heart rate up. If you can do this for this whole duration, it'll give you about 35 to 40 minutes of cardio. Hi, my name is Claudia. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. I just want to share a simple cardio workout with you that you can do anywhere, especially if you're locked up still, you're still under quarantine, or you know, just don't want to go to the gym today because it's cold, it's raining, you just want to stay at home, but you know you need to do something. So here's a simple cardio workout I'd like to share. Whenever I have knee issues, I have my plantar fasciitis is catching up with me. I do this at home. Sometimes I do swimming, but if I feel like a little bit too intimidated because I need to lose weight, I don't go in a public pool. I just, unless of course you have your own indoor pool, but I do this cardio workout to keep my heart rate up and to get my body moving. So the first move is just a simple stretch. So I'm starting with these stretches. They're active stretches, and they just stretch out your whole body. So we're moving our arms from side to side, 10 times on each side. We're reaching overhead, side to side, stretching out the sides 10 times on each side. I'm including a little rotation that opens up your chest and your biceps, 10 on each side. And then we're going into a straight shoulder press, but it's in a transverse plane, so it's in rotation. And we're going 10 on each side, and we're repeating this 4 times back to back. So here we're starting with a full shoulder segment. So like I said, you can use small dumbbells because you're doing this back to back. It's a little tiring. We're starting with a whole set of shoulder exercises, starting with the Cuban press, and then we're doing a elbow in and out to reach to the side. We're doing isometric contractions. We're doing front raises, laterals, and rear deltoid, and we're finishing up with a little rotation for our rotator cuffs. So we're doing this 4 to 5 times in a row. this next video, we're doing your biceps and your triceps. So we're starting with bicep, we're doing a close grip bicep curl, we're doing a regular bicep curl, and we're doing an open bicep, a wider bicep curl. So we're doing about 10 on each side, 10 of each of these positions. So the second one here is your kickbacks. We're kicking back for the tricep, we're kicking out to the side for the tricep, and we're doing an overhead for the tricep, 10 each, and we're going back to back on those, 4 to 5. Segment, we're doing a chest fly, where you're just bringing your elbows in and you're rotating out. So we're doing 10 of these, followed by a stretch overhead and a back row. So we're doing 10 of these, and in the end I'm doing a rotating my shoulders back and front, 10 and 10. We're doing 4 to 5 sets. Video, we'll use some of your kickboxing moves. So the first one is a jab to the front. So as you're coming to the front, you're rotating and you're pulling right back. So we're doing 10 on each side. We're doing a cross, which is just a jab to the side, 10 and 10. We're doing a hook. So here you're hooking somebody in the jaw, imaginary jaw, 10 on each side, and then we're doing an uppercut. The uppercut comes up, uses a lot of your bicep, and we're doing 10 and 10 on those. You're doing 4 to 5 sets. And in the end, after your 4 to 5 sets, well, actually, legs a little bit. So we're just starting with a regular squat, a little bit wider legged squat. So we're doing 15 reps of the wider legged squat. And next you're going to squat down and you're kicking with your leg to the front. As you're kicking, your body moves back because you're using your core. So you squat down, kick your leg to the front, and we're alternating 10 on 10 on each side. So the next kick would be out to the side, but you're not just kicking to the side. That's not good for your hip. You're kind of kicking towards the rear. So it needs to be in a 45. So you're squatting down and 45 degrees, kick back, alternating 10 on each side. The last kick will be the kick to the back. So we're doing kind of squatting, and then you're leaning to the front as your leg kicks back. If you do this in real kickboxing, you're supposed to look back, look at your opponent, and so you can hit them between the legs. So anyway, so you're kicking 10 and 10 to the rear. We're doing 4 to 5. First thing that we did in the beginning, we did your active stretches, and we're finishing with those. We're doing 4 to 5 sets, stretching out the way to the side, stretching overhead, rotating out to stretch out the chest, and then your shoulder and your lat stretch out to the side. 10 each, and we're doing 4 to 5 sets. So this whole thing should take you about 35 to 40 minutes. Don't rush into it. Like, take your time, take it easy. You're gonna raise your heart rate. You can watch yourself on your heart rate monitor, and as you get a little bit more advanced, you can start using a little weights. Don't use too heavy weights because you're gonna burn yourself out and you don't want to cause injuries. So I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you can, but I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.